12 at 10, I'm Justin Betty. Across the country, nearly 1.5 million people have now tested positive for COVID-19. Close to 88,000 have died, according to Johns Hopkins. But as many areas, including Wisconsin, begin to reopen their economies, scientists say one of the keys to getting back to normal and staying back to normal will be finding a vaccine. Today, President Trump announced his latest initiative to do just that. NBC's Jeff Bennett reports.
Tonight, the push for a coronavirus vaccine put on the fast track.
We'd love to see if we could do it prior to the end of the year.
President Trump unveiling a new White House effort he says is aimed at developing and distributing a vaccine for the deadly virus.
It's called Operation Warp Speed. That means big and it means fast.
Mr. Trump tapping a 4-star Army general and a former pharmaceutical executive to lead the effort.
I have very recently seen early data from a clinical trial with a coronavirus vaccine. And these data made me feel even more confident that we will be able to deliver a few 100 million doses of vaccine by the end of 2020.
The Trump administration's end-of-year goal outpaces what most experts believe is possible, that it will take 12 to 18 months to develop, test, and produce a vaccine, and that anything less would be a medical miracle.
I just want to make something clear. It's very important. Vaccine or no vaccine, we're back.
Experts say the U.S. will not be able to fully recover from the pandemic until a vaccine is widely available. The president not wearing a face mask during today's Rose Garden news conference, although Dr. Anthony Fauci and Dr. Deborah Birx did.
Why does President Trump choose not to wear a face mask? Does he think it sends the wrong message?
That's his choice. You know, he's tested each and every day.
But there are new questions tonight about the reliability of the test the White House uses to ensure the president's safety. The FDA issuing an alert Thursday night that the rapid coronavirus test from Abbott Laboratories may give inaccurate results, after a new study found it may miss as many as half of positive cases.
If you're testing positive or negative, it can always be double-checked, but it's a very good test.
And the president today again insisted the coronavirus could disappear even without a vaccine, something his own top health advisors have dismissed as unrealistic.
Meanwhile, late tonight, the U.S. House passed what they call the HEROES Act. Democrats introduced a $3 trillion package, which includes assistance to state and local governments, another round of stimulus checks to regular Americans, hazard pay for frontline healthcare workers, and extended family and medical leave provisions, among other things. GOP leaders have called it a liberal program's wish list. They say it is dead on arrival in the Senate. A few progressives also voted against it, saying it doesn't provide enough relief for workers. Wisconsin's statewide safer at home order ended on Wednesday, but today many local people and businesses are still getting a feel for how to operate through this patchwork of different rules and regulations across the state. So far, about a dozen Wisconsin counties have implemented their own safer at home orders, each slightly different than the next, while no county in the North Woods has chosen to really extend safer at home. Many have now released their own sets of guidelines for businesses who do choose to reopen and for people trying to stay safe. Marathon County's order asks businesses to reduce the capacity to ensure proper physical distancing for customers and staff. Vilas County announced similar requirements, adding the public still needs to comply with all regular social distancing and sanitation advisories. Wisconsin AFL-CIO President Stephanie Bloomingdale says it's important for these counties to enforce these new guidelines.
It is very important that any worker that's out there doing a job and they are close to their coworkers or working with the public are taking the precautionary steps necessary.
And many counties have said until or unless the state makes any further decisions, businesses should refer to the guidelines provided by the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, including to avoid mass gatherings of 10 people or more. And again, just to stress, most cases, these counties, including Marathon County, these are just guidelines, recommendations only. There will be no civil or criminal penalty for not following them. As for the latest COVID-19 numbers in Wisconsin, DHS reports 410 new confirmed cases today. That's the most in more than 2 weeks, but the amount of testing also hit a new high today. The positive test percentage actually fell by 0.1% to 6.3%. DHS also reports 445 people have now died from COVID-19 in Wisconsin. About half the almost now 12,000 cases have since recovered. Outside, Jeff, had some nice temperatures today. How are things looking for the weekend?
Yeah, look what the mid-May sunshine can do. Temperatures up in the 60s today, even a couple 70s on this map. Looking at you, Shawano, Wapaka, Wisconsin Rapids. Tomorrow, though, we're going for mid-60s again before we get lots of clouds in here tomorrow night and a very healthy rainfall for early Sunday morning. Temperatures out there now, though, aren't bad. We're near 50 in Rhinelander, 52 at Brevida, 54 for Antigo, still some mid-50s further south, even a 60 there, Wisconsin Rapids. They'll be slow to drop tonight as there's lots of humidity in the air right now, but we will have low temperatures down in the middle 40s or so. All right, so here's lots of clear skies, but that's not really the issue. The issue is back off here to the west of us. That's our next system. It'll most likely leave us dry tomorrow, but tomorrow night about this time, look for rain showers to develop, and then Sunday morning, we could see an inch or two of rainfall around here on Sunday morning. Your forecast, though, for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 42. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
This week, the Rhinelander District Library's Board of Trustees approved a plan to restart library services on a curbside basis starting next Wednesday. The library's been closed since March because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Organizers say the curbside service will utilize the handicap access ramp to the building with a table at the bottom. Patrons would then either use the library's website or simply call to select material and then pick it up. Returns would be accepted in bins that would then be quarantined under CDC recommendations. For now, curbside service will run just Wednesday through Friday. Details on how to use the service will be posted on the library's website. Last week, we told you about Schroeder's RV and Marine giving restaurant gift cards to those on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, a week later, organizers say there are still plenty of gift cards left for those who want one. Organizers say they originally purchased about 200 gift cards. They have about half of that many left. The owners say many people are very thankful for these gift cards.
I think they're also kind of blown away by all the different choices they had, you know, and really just, oh yeah, we'll try this place now, or we'll try this place. So I hope that it's kind of helped maybe some people that haven't maybe tried a restaurant before, and now they have a gift card to go to maybe a restaurant they haven't tried before.
Owners say the store has also been very busy lately.
The service and parts has just been extremely busy, and sales has been very busy as well.
Everybody gearing up for the summer. Organizers say the program has now also been expanded to include law enforcement, firefighters, and delivery drivers. Owners just ask you show your ID badge when you go in to pick up a free card. The COVID-19 pandemic has severely cut the income options for artists who are usually looking for places to show their work in public. Today, though, is the start of Art Fest Online, a collaboration between Nate Shepherd Media, Nicolet College, and ArtStart in Rhinelander. Organizers say the event includes a platform and potential income for artists while giving the public a chance for input and to see what's going on. Artist Nate Shepherd says this is a great active way to help out the art community.
So the idea is even our concerts, even the things that typically you would watch, we're trying to find ways to actually prompt you to do more than just sit and watch or sit and listen.
Art Fest Online started tonight at 6:30. It runs through Sunday. All events online are free. We have more information on our website, wjfw.com. Sales of wine and many other alcoholic beverages have gone up substantially during the COVID-19 pandemic. But for craft brewers, things have been, well, a little different. Mark Garthwaite, the executive director of the Wisconsin Brewers Guild, says sales right now are down, even with curbside pickup, and adds, even with safer at-home orders now lifted, most places are operating very carefully.
That would be delayed, at least as far as breweries are concerned. Most breweries are still operating as if the orders were still in place.
For more information about brewery sales, you can visit our website, wjfw.com. Today is National Endangered Species Day. One local business is doing their part to help conservation efforts all across the globe. Newswatch 12's Peter Dubois has the story.
I'm at Wildwood Wildlife Park in Minocqua, home to several endangered animals from around the world. And staff tell me when you pay to come here, you're helping those species thrive in their natural habitats.
It's important that people we'll know that where those animals come from, and if we can support them in any way we can, we will do that.
At Wildwood Wildlife Park, guests pay for an up-close experience with animals they otherwise would never see in the Northwoods. Park Director Judy Domashik says a portion of that money goes to conservation organizations across the globe.
We cooperate with other conservation causes that we can actually join in with them to help these species out in the wild.
The park donates anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 a year to these organizations. Domashik says that's made possible by the zoo's dedicated guests.
We have many locals that are zoo members. They buy a zoo membership, and that really helps support our zoo when the times are tough.
And after reopening earlier this week, the zoo is taking extra precautions to make sure those guests stay safe.
We put markers on the ground. They can stand in their designated 6 foot apart areas. We have coned areas by the giraffes so that they're able to spread themselves out and wait for the giraffe feeding. We're always sanitizing, cleaning.
In Minocqua, Peter Dubois, Newswatch 12.
That park is open 7 days a week, rain or shine. Again, we have more wet information on our website. COVID-19 hasn't stopped the work of many farmers these days. We'll take a look at what this year's weather has meant for the state of farming and the farm schedule in Wisconsin. But first, Jeff's in with a look at your weekend forecast after the break.
It is said that the eyes are the windows into the soul, revealing character, heart, and charm, which begs the question, can a window have a soul? At Renewal by Andersen, we think so. When it's a window forged from Fibrix, a composite material we created because the status quo wasn't good enough. When over 100 years of refined craftsmanship is fused with the precision of today's most advanced technology. The essence of who we are transforms into a superior, stunningly beautiful window. So yes, a window can have a soul. And it lives inside every Renewal by Andersen window for generations. For a limited time, take advantage of this great offer. Call now to schedule your free in-home consultation and find out why we are the better way to a better window. Renewal by Andersen.
We're living in uncertain times. Know that Lenz Truck has your back to make sure you get the best deal on your next truck. After 35 years in business, we owe that to our past and future customers, which is why we've lowered our truck prices to the lowest price ever. It's our way of giving back. Go now to lenztruck.com. Our new do-it-yourself online buying system makes your buying experience quick and safe. We can even provide delivery right to your door. Go to lenztruck.com.
At Incredible Bank, it's our job to get you to your incredible, because whatever incredible means to you is meaningful to us.
Fishing with my grandson on our favorite lake.
That's our incredible. This load is going to Target Field, the home of the Minnesota Twins.
Actually, Dad, this is going to Yankee Stadium. I'd say that's incredible. Our first home.
It wouldn't have happened without Incredible Bank.
We're here to help you start something incredible and finish it. Sincerely, your Incredible Bank.
There you are. Well, we haven't seen a soaking rainfall for a while. That's likely going to change, though. Not tonight, not tomorrow night, but really probably early Sunday morning. Healthy rainfall coming our way Sunday morning. That will most likely get out of here later Sunday afternoon. This is when we look at different forecast models, and everybody's kind of hinting at about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall coming for us Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon. So get ready. It's going to be a pretty good soaker around here when the rain starts later tomorrow night. Okay, out there now, though, no problems at all. Lots of clear skies across the area, and though we're watching some clouds off to the west of us, and here's the beginning of that system now. It will tap into a bunch of moisture tomorrow to make a beeline for southern Wisconsin tomorrow night. That puts us in a nice little spot to get some healthy rainfall totals around here. And we don't really need the rain so far this year since January 1st, 8.10 inches in Rhinelander. The average is 7.68, so we're slightly above the averages, not well above them, but still probably a good inch of rain coming our way tomorrow night into Sunday afternoon. afternoon. Here is the latest drought monitor showing where it's been dry across the U.S. Certainly not around here, as you know, but there are a few spots across parts of Wisconsin, including a little sliver here of western Wisconsin. It's been pretty dry, but again, that'll likely change this weekend as a healthy rain's on the way. Not today, though. Look at this beautiful sunshine pretty much all day today. A couple clouds in there, of course, too. But we'll do this again tomorrow morning, followed by increasing clouds through the afternoon. The rain, though, should hold off until later tomorrow night, probably about this time tomorrow night into Sunday afternoon. Okay, so highs today. Love the sunshine. Here we are in mid-May. Sunshine feels good. 62 here in Rhinelander, 74 for Shawano, 76 with Wapaka. That's a sign of things to come, though, my friends, as we have much warmer air on the way. Looking outside now, it's okay. We're all right. 45 Manitowich Waters, 46 for Phillips, 53 for Medford. Still a couple 60s on the map right now. These will be slow to drop tonight, although the skies are clear. There's lots of humidity in the air as well. That will keep temperatures up for a while. But here's that trend. This looks good, right? So 65 tomorrow. 55 only, and that's probably aggressive. We could do maybe 51, 52 on Sunday with rain showers. And then, here we go, 70 Monday, 73 on Tuesday, upper 70s Thursday and Friday. And keep in mind, that is just next week. This is the forecast temperatures beyond that. It keeps us warm or well above average in temperatures, which will likely keep the 70s around here for a long time. So, yeah, here we go. Summer is coming up pretty quickly on us now. Certainly we're in spring, but warmer temperatures are on the way. A couple of you could touch 80 later on next week. Your forecast though for tonight, there was partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 42 with the calm wind already out there right now. For tomorrow, so morning sun will give way to afternoon clouds and probably a shower in there later in the day. Look for a high temperatures near 65 with an east breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows that chance for rain tomorrow evening into Sunday morning. That rain could be heavy Sunday morning with high temperatures a bit cooler. But then look at what happens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all dry, all sunny with temperatures in the 70s. Justin?
Wisconsin farmers are ahead of schedule on spring planting this season thanks to favorable weather. The latest data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture shows corn planting in the state is now 59% complete. Wisconsin Public Radio reports that's about a week ahead of the 5-year average, 24 days ahead of planting. Last year, the state's soybean crop is 35% complete. That's about 9 days ahead of average, 24 days ahead of last year. USDA officials say favorable planting conditions may help farmers set new records for crop yield this year. Aaron Rodgers is finally speaking out publicly for the first time since the 2020 NFL Draft. Hear what he had to say about the team's drafting of his potential replacement. Next on Newswatch 12.
Go with the flow at Dvorak's Docks. Flow from Dvorak's Docks is installed by trained in-house employees. That's right, no subcontractors needed, so your shoreline setup is guaranteed. Get flow from Dvorak's Docks by calling 275-DOC.
Fleet Farm has everything you need to make the most of your Memorial Day weekend. Whether you're showing off your grilling skills or showing those weeds who's boss, Fleet Farm has hot deals on things like a landscaper's flat of annuals, just $9.99, and shredded colored mulch, 5 bags for $10. There's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, you don't need it. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
When America needed us to build, we built. Masks, ventilators, shields. When frontliners needed support, Ford dealers answered. And now we're open and ready to serve you. With exciting special offers and deals across the Ford lineup. Stop by a Ford dealership or go online. We've made it safer to shop, easier to buy. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 84 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2019 Ford vehicles.
Right now, it feels like the world's standing still. But if you look to the land, it's a whole different story. From farms to backyards, seeds are being planted, animals are getting fed, grass is growing, and families are giving their all to the soil. Because the land never stops. So to all those linked to the land, we say thank you. We're here for you because we all run together.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time.
Our local shelters have lots of furry friends in need of loving homes. Watch News Watch 12 today, every Friday morning, to see a new cuddly cat or dog ready for you to adopt. Homeward Bound on News Watch 12 today is sponsored by Paws and Claws. This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Stone Innovations, Rhinelander and Plover.
Sports Watch 12 with Andrew Goldstein.
When Aaron Rodgers signed his massive contract extension in the summer of 2018, the road ahead seemed all but predetermined. Wear the green and gold helmet into his 40s, be QB1 the whole way, retire as a Packer. Well, that may not happen anymore. Rodgers told media today that he wasn't thrilled that the Packers selected Utah State QB Jordan Love in the NFL draft. Number 12 has started for 12 seasons, all of them in a Green Bay uniform. He planned to end his career that way too, and expressed some disappointment that it no longer appears certain to happen.
I still believe in myself and have a strong desire to play into my 40s, and I'm just not sure how that all works together at this point.
While Rodgers is uncertain about the remaining years in his career, nobody seems to know what the heck the next month will bring in the NFL. The league has had discussions about playing the season without fans. Head coach Matt LaFleur had this to say about playing in front of empty seats.
Do I think it would be odd without fans? I do, but that might be the circumstances that we're faced, and whatever it is, we'll embrace it. I'm hoping they're there, but if they're not, then we'll just embrace it.
In the meantime, players are watching pre-recorded film sessions on their iPads, courtesy of LaFleur and the coaching staff. The NFL's virtual offseason has been extended through May. But the league did take a step toward reopening today. The NFL announced that team facilities can reopen on Tuesday as long as they comply with state and local guidelines. Since Wisconsin has no more safer-at-home order, that does include the Packers facility. Now, coaching staff and players are still not allowed in the building except for those getting medical treatment. Capacity limits have been set at either 50% of the staff or 75 people, whichever comes first. So in case you didn't see it yesterday, let us talk about the pot of green and gold that may or may not be at the end of this rainbow. The Packers finalized their preseason schedule. We are 3 months away from that first date against the Arizona Cardinals right up on top of the screen. LaFleur did not say exactly how many practices would be necessary to get his team ready for play. And if I end up going to Lambeau this year, I will be doing this without my sports compadre. Now, if you didn't watch our 5 and 6 p.m. shows, today was Maisie Vincent's last day at Newswatch 12. We started on the same exact day here, almost 2 years ago, June 18th, 2018. Since that point, she has been nothing but great to work with, and it's safe to say that Friday Night Blitz won't be quite the same without her. So, bon voyage, sports partner, and good luck on wherever life takes you next. That's your look at sports. We'll be back after this.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Builders Service Incorporated, Elco.
Quality Homes of Tomahawk now sells modular homes built by Wisconsin Homes. Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Quality Homes also has a large selection of new manufactured and mobile homes. New homes starting at only $32,900. All prices include delivery and setup anywhere in Wisconsin. Whether buying your first home or a cabin getaway, Quality Homes has the experience and expertise to make your dreams a reality.
Journey to a place where winning, excitement, and entertainment unite. A destination where extraordinary events unfold. Unique experiences are born and iconic moments are made. A place where the stars align. North Star Mohican Casino Resort in Buller, Wisconsin.
Don't lose sleep by choosing a mattress from just any store. Instead, visit the experts at your one-stop sleep shop. Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central. We're the only store in the Northwoods to carry all of the name brands like Beautyrest, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta, and all are ready for immediate delivery. We guarantee you'll find the perfect mattress at the perfect price. We also have a huge selection of bedding, futons, and accessories. We know how important sleep is, so stop on by and sleep better today. Sleep Central in Minocqua. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
Greetings from Urban's Greenhouse. Whether you're a first-time gardener or an experienced veteran, Urban's has something to offer everyone. Come explore and be captured by the color and magic. New treasures wait to be discovered. Annuals, hardy perennials, vegetables, fruit, and ornamental trees. Miniature conifers, shrubs, vines, and thousands of succulents. Let your imagination take flight as you wander through their whimsical fairy gardens. Spread your wings and let the fairy in you fly. Make us your first stop and see why. Urban's Greenhouse, Highway 34 in Rudolph.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
COVID-19 contact tracing has until very recently meant finding out where a person has been and who they've been in contact with. But that could be changing thanks to man's best friend. Willa Marks reports from England.
We all know the amazing power of a dog's nose. Trained to detect bombs at airports, sent to search for survivors after earthquakes. And now the fight against coronavirus could get some four-legged help too. From dogs like Storm and Asher. They're part of a British charity, Medical Detection Dogs.
Now, if they can do this reliably, it'll be a real game changer.
The hope is that COVID-19 creates a certain smell that specially trained dogs can detect on people, like they already do with malaria and some cancers.
They have 350 sensory receptors in their nose. Us poor humans have got 5 million.
They've been training dogs like Star here to detect disease for more than a decade, and if COVID-19 has a signature scent, there's a good chance she'll end up in an airport, helping find those who are infected.
And the key here is that we can screen a lot of people very quickly, and it's non-invasive.
They hope to know if the disease can be sniffed out by July, allowing these dogs to become the new furry detectives on the front lines. Willa Marks, NBC News, Milton Keynes, England.
We're back with one final look at your weekend forecast after the break. But first, here's this week's Big Ol' Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Ol' Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
On this week's Big Ol' Fish, Brad Pasanen of Rhinelander caught this huge walleye while out fishing with one of his friends. The walleye measured in at 34 inches and 17 pounds. Great catch. And Kim Bolden of Rhinelander went fishing on the Rhinelander chain and caught this nice-looking 12-inch perch. Great catch, Kim. And Andrew Molson of Lac de Flambeau caught this great-looking largemouth bass. Andrew caught the bass right before ice out on a Vilas County lake. Great catch. Okay, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Ol' Fish and win a Norling taxidermy fish mount is on our website, wjfw.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
This month, we're changing Taco Tuesday to Taco Tuesday. Get $2 off our 6-pack and a pound any day of the week. Because these days, every day deserves a win. Taco John's. See you in the drive-thru.
Addiction affects everyone. Find Lakeland area resources to help someone battling addiction. Sponsored by Partnership for Success, funding for Lac de Flambeau Coalitions and Vilas County Youth Coalition.
Hi, I'm Katie from Featherstone Cabinetry and Design. When I want my local forecast for Minocqua, I go to wjfw.com and check my hometown weather.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at wjfw.com.
When America needed us to build, we built. Masks, ventilators, shields. When frontliners needed support, Ford dealers answered. And now we're open and ready to serve you. With exciting special offers and deals across the Ford lineup. Stop by a Ford dealership or go online. We've made it safer to shop, easier to buy. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 84 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2019 Ford vehicles.
Hi, I'm Tammy from Arpin, and I came to see Dr. Scher with severe lower back pain and nerve pain, and I was also unable to walk or stand without any help. Many of my appointments I needed to use a walker, and I was having a hard time even getting to his appointments riding in a vehicle. He was able to get me moving again, doing the things I love to do. I was able to get rid of my walker. I was able to ride in a vehicle longer than an hour. I am forever grateful to him and his wonderful staff.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
This month, we're changing Taco Tuesday to Taco Tuesday. Get $2 off our 6-pack and a pound any day of the week. Because these days, every day deserves a win. Taco John's. See you in the drive-thru.
Hi, I'm Dean Hoger with Miracle of Rhinelander. If you're struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, stop in and see me for a free hearing test.
All right, buddy, here we are at 10:30, and temperatures are hanging out near 50 right now. We'll take it. We'll have lows in the lower 40s tonight. Lots of clear skies out there now, but that is temporary because we got stuff to the west of us right now. That will be in here tomorrow night, and that will produce a healthy rainfall. The rain projections are going up for Sunday morning, so a couple of us could see an inch or two of rainfall on Sunday. It's been a while since our last soaker, so flooding concerns are very low, but still, Sunday is going to be that one day unlike the others. So tomorrow pretty nice. Sunday rain, 55, kind of windy too. And then look what happens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This forecast is holding, by the way. Lots of sunshine with temperatures in the 70s.
Just stay in Sunday and wait for the sunshine next week. Thanks for joining us on News Watch 12 at 10. Have a great night and a great weekend.